What did you say?
Magician. Because his music is magic. How's it, everyone? Welcome back to Game Time, episode 22.
Great number.
We are in the beautiful Redefined studio, and we've got a new partner on board, which is Tigris Wealth. And we just want to say thank you very much for backing the show and walking this journey with us. It's our official wealth partner.
Yeah, I'm excited
show.
about it. Tigris Wealth specialize in holistic financial and wealth planning solutions tailored for both personal and business needs. Services include income protection and risk cover, wealth management and investments, business and trust structures, legal and tax advisory.
Even though the only thing that's rich is my feet.
Dude, at least you have that. I don't have that.
No, but thank you very much for walking the journey with us. I mean, great weekend of rugby, but before we get into that, how are you, my boy? It almost feels like I never see you in the week anymore.
Dude, it's become that.
We're like only seeing each other like on these Sunday, Monday evenings when we shoot the podcast.
It's been trippy though, because the last like 3 months, yes, the week is busy with all the graft that needs to get done, but all the traveling, time away, that's all happening Friday to Sunday.
Yeah,
like all the graft you're doing with, by the way, the amount of people that messaged and got hold of me regarding your SuperSport talking this weekend, dude, everyone was like, firstly, you look sharp in the flippin' open shirt there, looking sexy. And also, like, the way you were speaking was incredible. So everyone, dude, so many photos got sent to me of, like, Kitsy on TV. You're wearing, like, a light blue, like, baby blue t-shirt, like, shirt, So everyone was complimenting you big time on that. But, dude, SuperSport got you grafting through weekends, which is sick to see.
It is.
Rightly so.
And it's a fun gig. Like
it looks dope.
It's stressful. I'm talking about like out of the studio now. Like I'm doing from the Randburg. But it's stressful. Like I mean, I was very fortunate to be with a guy like John, which is very easy, makes it so comfortable. Like it's, but still, like you're talking about things happening in the game, and you don't want to make mistakes because it's live. First of all, like there's no editing, like editing the shit out that the mistakes I'm making.
You can't say a name incorrectly.
I mean, I do that often.
And then we play against Argentina, and it's like how do you say all of that, dude? I'm
Pablo
sure
Montera.
There's like a Carrera or something in there. Now we sound Italian.
Yeah, we sound Italian.
Yeah.
And the Argentinian, that's very Spanish. Anyway, so
Spanish, there we go.
You don't want to make a mistake.
Yeah.
And then you feel like an absolute dirt. And I was like, I had a sleepless night the Saturday evening. Amy's like, what the fuck's wrong? It's like, no, it feels like I made a lot of mistakes. It's like, no, you were great. Like, didn't even listen to me, but like she was at the wine festival. So she just saw me on the TV, but didn't have any audio. But yeah, I mean, Durban, my mic went off, which is the worst. And then I made a couple of like word errors.
Can you remember what they were? Was it like a stumble error, or was it like completely off the wall?
No, I was excited about the way New Zealand played rugby.
Okay.
And I wanted to say champagne rugby. They're playing, and I said champagne.
But that's Afrikaans for champagne.
Yeah, but it's like my brain like just went.
No, but that's perfect, because everyone would go, oh yeah, champagne rugby.
Yeah, and then the other thing I made a blunder on was I had to introduce Majosi on Sunday. Legend.
Yeah.
Fucking great artist.
Yeah.
And instead of saying like musician,
What did you say?
Magician. Because his music is magic. Because his music is magical.
That's so good. You introduced Majosi as a magician.
Yeah, because his music is magical. I claim it.
Dude, I wish I saw that. Why did I miss that?
And Amy's like, no, you're wrong. I was like, he's Imagine I'm like talking in front of people like MC, like introducing someone.
Oh, dude.
Anyway, that's
Josie
why
the magician. Everyone's like,
Yeah, 'cause-
fuck yeah, we're going to see some magic
You're
now.
gonna see some magic.
When he comes out with an acoustic
it's
guitar.
like his music is magical. That's why.
Look, you're not incorrect
Yeah.
in some way.
Yeah.
In the essence
Anyway,
of the word, it is magic.
that's my blunders for the weekend.
Took this weekend super easy, I'll be honest. After the weekend in Durban with
also,
Monster, I was like, I need a weekend that's not a lot of drinking.
Yeah. Also, like drinking wise, was very chill as well. Like I had 2 beers post rugby,
You're making me think of something. Sorry, keep going.
and Sunday I had 2 glasses of wine at the Pick and Pay Wine Festival. My bro,
Yeah?
the Josie people love a piece of highball.
Oh, really? Dude, my mom's on them. My mom loves highball.
Bro, highball was flying.
Really?
Shout out to Amy.
Jeez, well done, Amy. Amy and Saskia. Well done.
Dude.
What a team.
That is like it was exciting. Like it was crazy. Like she phones me like the Saturday as soon as I got back to the hotel. She goes like, people are frothing for eyeball,
Really?
and I was like,
It is a damn good
it's
drink,
a good
though.
drink and it's a good looking drink and it's quite sexy. But yeah, like fucking stoked, my bro.
Yeah, well done.
Stoked.
Jeez, did you now have 2 like a doppertjies under your guys' belt in terms of brands that are doing very well? Talking about drinking, Dill watched the game with us on Saturday, and it's become a thing now that he's trying to get me buffaloed.
Yes.
Last time I got buffaloed was by you in Joburg with a tequila shot, which I still have so many questions about, but it's fine. Everyone went at me online for how wrong I was on that. But it got me thinking, what is the history of buffalo?
Oh, tell me.
And where does it come from? So we Googled it at the bar. The history of buffalo in drinking refers primarily to a drinking game called the Buffalo Club, which likely originated in the Wild West, where a rule was established to only drink with a non-dominant hand to keep the dominant hand free for drawing a weapon. If a player is caught drinking with their dominant hand, another player shouts out buffalo, and the offender must finish their drink quickly to avoid further penalties.
But yeah, so how do you know what is your dominant hand? Only if you have like a pistol.
I think people that are left-handed are lying, I'll be honest with you.
Do you reckon it's a ruse?
I think so.
Do you reckon like they just like decided, I want to be a rebel, I'm just going to do everything with my other hand?
Well, exactly my point. So like when you were a lighty in school and they said, Stephen, we're going to teach you how to write your name. You picked up a pen and you started writing your name.
Yeah.
Why did other homies pick it up with the other hand? Why didn't the teacher just go, no, use your other hand?
Yeah, come on, dude.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Why got to... Also, like left-handed people tell me all the time that writing as a left-handed person sucks.
Yeah, because you smudge all over the page.
Exactly. Now, why would you choose that for your life? See.
So
someone blundered somewhere,
Yeah,
and now they've got smudgy writing for the rest of their lives. Like, I want to be ambidextrous.
Imagine you like write, but you write from the middle out, and then you can also write
badass.
backwards.
There's people that can draw with both.
Yeah.
Now, I want to be able to... I can write my name with both hands, but I think anyone can do that. I don't think that's special.
You reckon you're more athletic when you're ambidextrous?
Oh. Well, I'm right-handed writing, but left-footed with kicking.
Yeah, that happens. I think Billy is the same. LaRue also
Really?
kicks with his left foot, and
And he's right-handed.
writes with his right hand.
See, someone
Athlete.
blundered there at some point. Athlete. I'm a high-performance athlete. I kick with the same foot as Willie. Come at me. I think so. I think so.
Yeah, but
I would imagine it would help. Maybe in something like basketball,
if you go and you just shoot and then
and you can shoot with both, that's fire. I don't know if that's required. I guess in rugby as well, passing both ways.
yeah, but that skills it's quite easy to learn. But like kicking with both feet, like if you're a soccer player, like Messi level, and you can like strike with your right foot, and all of a sudden you turn like got you, and you
Strike with the other.
50 meters goal with your left
I
foot.
think most of those guys can.
They can, like it's a skill they learn.
Like,
probably.
do you think Polly could step up and kick with his left foot?
I don't know. That's like asking a golfer to swing opposite.
Good point.
I mean, they train that skill thousands of times. Marnie can do it.
Does Monty kick with both?
He can kick left and right equally good.
Damn.
Or sometimes equally shit, but equally
But
good.
Regardless, statistically, mostly good.
Yeah, mostly good, yeah.
Left and right.
Left and right. He did it at, like, I don't know if he still does it today. Like, I need to go watch. But if he was on the, I don't know how it works with the kickers, but if he was on the right-hand side of the field, he would kick with his one leg, and then if he's on the other side of the field, he'll kick with the other leg.
Yeah, if you're on the right-hand side of the field,
I think he kicks
left, because you want to be kicking with the inside leg.
So if you're right, you'll kick with the right leg, so the ball goes that way.
No, you'd have to kick with your left for it to gooi that side.
No, you like skills it.
If poles are here, in between us,
Yeah.
and I'm on this side of the field, I'm kicking with my left.
Yeah, but the touchline's here. You're kicking to touch, I mean.
Oh, I see what you're saying. To touch.
Yeah.
Right, yes. Yes,
Right.
yes.
I don't know. We'll have to go look, but
We'll figure it out later. We'll draw a diagram. I almost said diaphragm. Draw a diaphragm.
Speak from diaphragm.
But yeah, from diaphragm. Hooah. But yeah, dude, that's the history of the buffalo.
Okay.
There was somewhere in here where it gave credit to the.
But you just said that the people that's left-handed is fake left-handed. No one in the world, everyone's actually right-handed.
Yeah, I think so. I think everyone could be right-handed.
If you just trained that skill from day
100%.
one,
Like, I just remember being in school and then being like, hey, write your name. And you.
we're gonna get in so much trouble for this.
Oh, yeah, probably. Yeah. I don't think left-handed people are any less of a human. I just think that their life was made difficult by writing with the wrong hand. Yeah, or any less of a person, or like, shout out. I'm sure there's phenomenally, incredibly
My brother's
talented.
left-handed.
Is he?
Yeah.
I don't have anyone left-handed in my family. Mom, dad, brother, sister, everyone's right-handed.
Our brother's a lefty. Also,
Can you type on your phone with your left hand, like one hand? See, so if you need to type a message on your phone, the only hand left to drink with is the right hand. But for him, he would have to type on his phone with his left hand, which would give him the same issue. See what I'm saying?
yeah, but he's not typing while he's drinking.
Not.
Who does that?
I do.
People that is
I do
not
do that.
interested. You don't live in the moment. I've watched watching a series on Netflix.
Yeah?
Murder. Can't remember the name now.
How many episodes in
Murder
are you?
mindfully. So it's like a German thing, but this guy practiced mindfulness. And
Oh, isn't
you're
that-
not living in the moment?
I think most of us aren't.
I know,
it's
but
very hard to.
It is something that I want to actually get it right, or try and get it right, where you live like 100% in the moment.
Okay.
Because sometimes you're sitting, like we were sitting here, like this is quite fun because now the only thing I'm thinking about is
Our conversation.
Our conversation.
Yeah.
I'm not thinking about what's happening tonight or tomorrow or dinner
Fair.
or anything like that. I'm thinking, so I want to be able to do that more regularly, or like 90% of the time, where it's, if I go for a jog, I'm thinking about my jog. I'm not thinking about, as soon as I get back home, I need
So tough, dude.
I needed like 50 emails I need to reply on. I want to practice being more mindful.
Well, what does the murderer mindful guy say?
Breathe.
Okay. Great start. I've only been doing that naturally for the last
For
30 years of my life, but thank you.
But
Yeah.
like breathe, like really intentionally breathe. But I mean, it's a series, but it made me think as well. Like,
I think I was texting you. Dead honest. Dead honest. Hang on. Yes, thank you. I was. Because here's the messages. Hang on.
Sorry, I take it back. I take all of that back.
Yeah, I literally texted Saturday at 5 to 5. Malcolm - incredible. And then all my other messages, which we'll get into now about the game. See, you are in the moment because you just replied, yep. I sent like 6 messages. Granted, I was like 2-3 beers in, so I was like so excited that we just wanted to send you a ton of messages. Cool. Thanks, Josh. See you Monday. Yeah, that's fine. I dig it.
The exam was like in an off day.
Okay.
Yeah. That was
And did you pass them?
like semantics. Like, you know,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Doesn't even matter. No one remembers second place. Yeah.
I mean, I finished. I got my trick. Like,
Yeah, there you go. So I guess you kind of had the stupid question.
I
Yeah. You took biology. What were your other two?
I had math, like the higher grade
Like,
math.
yeah. Same year. Which
Math, like I just said, not mathlet. Like
Not mathlet. Nah.
math.
I wanted to go to mathlet, but my parents were like,
Yeah.
you will finish with proper math.
Yeah. So I had Afrikaans first language, English second language.
Were you the other way around? I think it's because I know you as English.
Yeah.
Damn, you were Afrikaans first. Okay, sorry. Maybe that was an obvious thing.
Math, normal math. I had science, biology, and geography.
Not a chance, dude. You took every subject that required a shitload of studying.
Yeah, I think the only thing that kept me away from like economics and like history was the long questions. I didn't want to do long
Those were
questions.
tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like in thinking back, if I had to redo high school and if I knew what my interest was going to be at the age of 33, I would have probably done economics. I would have probably done what's rec? What's
Rec.
Is it accounting?
I'm going to say yes.
No, what is it? Like
Dude,
rekenkunde.
Afrikaans was my second language. Hang on, let's find out for you.
What's like the one that you like balance books?
Yeah, accounting.
Accounting. You do it at school.
It says rec is rec.
Yeah, but accounting.
Accounting.
Like,
I'm going to go with that.
But you do accounting at school, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't,
No,
but
I
other
didn't.
people do.
Yeah, so I would have done math. I would have done accounting. I would have done
Like business?
economics.
Okay.
Yeah, economics, and I would have done history. Those would have been my four subjects instead of
Interesting.
science, biology, and
What was your headspace when you picked your,
No,
how old are you when you do this? Like 14, 15?
no, it was like sports science, medicine.
Okay, you wanted to go that route.
Yeah.
Every subject I chose, I'm still doing in some way. I did business, art, and drama.
Yeah, see.
Yeah.
But see, if
You and I are on opposite sides of the schools. Although if I went to a school like yours, I probably would have felt pressure to do like the manly subjects. Bio! Like, I was like, not a chance, dude.
let's talk about penises
Yeah.
and vaginas.
Penis and vaginas!
Yeah, exactly.
Same with science. Everyone knew all these scientific terms, and I was like, I drew something. You know, like, yeah, dude. I used to...
Drew a butterfly.
hey, in 3D. I used to spend break time in the art class, like designing and drawing, or in the drama class practicing scenes and stuff. And yeah, dude, you would have bullied the shit out of me in school.
You're too big.
No, I was tiny in school, dude. I was scroll in school because I was swimming.
But also, like my mates at school some of them also did drama, and so I wasn't.
You had one drama friend there.
Yeah. He stayed down the road from me.
Oh, I knew it.
But
And you were probably
my
friends
mates
with
weren't
him.
all rugby players. I had mates all over, like,
Really?
yeah. I like a lot of my high school mates were still the mates that had lived in the same area as what I did. So we were.
Were you in Corsace? Is that the right term?
No, yeah,
Yeah.
right. No, I was a dagscholier. I went with the bus.
Okay.
The bus every morning at 6 o'clock on the bus.
At 6 a.m.
That's early.
Jeez, that's early. Yeah, we didn't have a bus. Well, I went to a lot of different schools. I went to a farm school for grade 7.
And?
Yeah, in Joburg, because I didn't get into the school that my parents wanted to put me in, because apparently they were full. But you never know. You know what I'm saying? Because my brother got in. My
And it's
brother's
like,
sharp.
what's his interest? Like drama? No,
Like, no, we're good, thanks.
We're good, thanks. It's like fucking
Does he do bio? No. Okay.
geography. Can he become a pilot? Nope.
How's his math? No, he just passes. Okay, put him on the farm.
They'll teach him a thing or two.
Oh, yeah, dude. Detention, we paved a driveway for detention. Like the driveway that all the cars, it was a very small school. And I actually really enjoyed going to the school. But
So there's not always kids in detention, so the pave to stop.
I'm being dead honest with you. There were like workers, like construction guys doing the driveway. But then on a Friday when it was detention, you would join them and you would help them do, so it would be wheelbarrows and bricks and like mixing cement, and I'll never forget it. And I was in detention a lot. Technically, yes. Yeah, manual labor. Yeah. Dude, it wasn't bad. I'll be honest with you. It really wasn't bad.
Did you see that video of Felix and Rassi on Instagram?
Dude.
That is
I'll be honest with you.
Felix's face and that thing makes me laugh so
I
much.
thought it was AI the first time I saw it because it's like quite a blurry video.
Yeah, it's like it looks like the phone's dirty.
Yes, that I was like, is this a legit thing? Because again, the look on Felix's face, I was like, no, this looks like it's been edited.
Yeah.
Man
It
was
looks
hurting.
like it's like shocked, like he doesn't move.
No.
He's
Rusty
a bit of
looks
an
like a
alien.
king lying there with 2 trophies.
And he's like, what does he see? He's singing something.
What a champion.
But yeah,
They definitely
I mean,
got Mackie D on the way home.
100. That looks like the light, like it looks light outside. Like
Yeah.
it looks like it didn't sleep up
No.
until that point.
Good point. That was probably the next morning.
It was.
I mean, you'd know. You guys probably went ham after a World Cup win. Not that this was the World Cup, but like,
Yeah, the first time we've won it was in Argentina. Yeah, we probably went through the night, but
yeah.
yeah,
Standard procedure.
standard procedure. Well done, boys.
Yes, it's back to back.
Also, book to book.
Book to book. Want there's no book to book.
Yeah, we book to
We
book.
now, I say we, the Springboks are now, I think officially the most successful rugby team in history because they've
possibly.
done championships back to back, Lions Tour back to back, World Cups back to back, and there was another one as well. There was another, damn, I should have screenshot it. I saw it on Instagram.
Like the Freedom Cup.
Something, maybe it was that, yeah.
But yeah, no, they, like, I mean,
Damn, boys.
what an era. And we spoke about it many a week ago.
Yeah.
Let's not get
Spoiled.
about this. And let's get into the game. Like, it wasn't our best performance. Like, it felt, and we spoke about it last week, we said, can the box back this up? And almost didn't.
Dude, you made
Which is
such a good point
sad.
when you said that the high and low, the up, down,
Yeah.
and that should be the mental shift that happens leading into a World Cup of like, there can't be up and down.
Yeah, it needs to be.
It needs to be
Consistent.
consistent,
Yeah.
which the boys
But
did
we
it.
also said like there was a good mix in this world. I saw the team sheets, like what Rassi picked for every game, and there was a good like balance of like using guys like 2 weekends in a row, giving them a break, and then using other guys. So it was like a good balance. It wasn't like the same team every week. The only player that I think went each week was Malcolm. He played all 6 test matches
What a unit.
in the starting position. But also, we love Malky.
Yeah.
And Malky is such a flippin' G, and he's playing, I think he's like playing some of his best rugby again. But also, from first test match of Australia to how he played when the chips were down and the team wasn't performing, it's like chalk and cheese. Like his performance on Saturday was one of the best I've seen, one of the best performances I've seen him play in a long time. And super stoked for the Oak. And I'm like, I mean, he pipped me with bloody test matches at the moment. He's one above me. He's like overtook Monty with a try scored. So I'm very upset about that. But but he's playing some good game. And then guys like Eben, Quibus, like the older guys, stepped up and put their hands up and saying, listen here, even though the shit's about to hit the fan and we might lose the Rugby Championship, we'll put our paws up and we'll go like, let's win this thing for South Africa. And that's quite lekker. It's quite lekker to see that.
It was a solid point you made last week. How you were saying like, when chips are down, when it really matters. So the performance against Argentina in the first game was obviously phenomenal. We don't have to keep pointing that out. I mean, the points on the board tell that. And I think ultimately that did help, obviously, towards the victory in the end because of that point difference. But the final game is the final game, you know? And you see how, quote unquote, the older boys are like, cool, we've been here, we've been under pressure, we've been 6, 7, 8 games into whatever the series is or a World Cup or whatever. We know what it means, you know, when you're hurting and you got to play again, and you're hurting and you got to play again, you know? You see that experience shine through. And it's like, I think Malky made such a statement as well of, cool, play me all 6 games. I think for most of them, he played the entire game.
Yeah, play big chunks of it, yeah.
Yeah.
He must be tired.
And then the final game, he's like, cool, watch this. How many conversions, 2 tries? It's just like he literally just stepped up and went, cool, okay, sick. We're used to doing this.
Yeah.
We had an interesting conversation prior to recording on obviously the clip online right now is doing very well. The one where we speak on Manny, I say Mani, sorry. Mani, magician, musician, Pollard and...
Stop words to say, come on. Give me a break.
I got you. And Sasha, and how you pick between. And a lot of the comments from people on that post specifically, everyone's got a strategy and everyone's got an idea and everyone's got a formula. Most of the comments that we're seeing are, don't ever write Polly off. Keep him in. He'll always be needed. Polly will win games for you. Yeah. He'll put points on the board. Obviously, Sasha being the up-and-coming star, like superstar that he is right now. And then Marnie, I mean, the game IQ of Marnie is just phenomenal. I think he's definitely could be on track to be the next, like, Villy LaRue type vibe.
Here's my question. Do you reckon the game would have been a bit smoother if a guy like Polly did get a chance again?
That's a really good question. So,
because I felt like Kobus Reinach played 2 brilliant games, both test matches. I think in Durban he was exceptional. I think Kobus was brilliant in Twickenham as well. Similar to Jasper, I thought the spine was incredible. A guy like Ruan Norkeer was like my unsung hero. Like he stepped up when Lewitt got injured. He stepped up into that 5 role. Like, yes, there was a couple of line-out issues in the first 2-3 test matches, but towards the back end, it was like crisp, clean, worked hard.
Yeah.
A guy like Polly coming in a high-pressure game where a team almost has nothing to lose. Like Argentina could not win the Rugby Championship even if they beat the Boks. The only thing that would have happened is New Zealand would have won. Throwing like a wounded Argentina against a Springbok that has a lot to lose, they would have gone out and just played like the game they played. It was frantic, it was quick, it was hard, it was non-stop, it was relentless. Breakdowns was a fucking dog show. Do you reckon a guy like Polly, and I say yes for this, I reckon a guy like Polly would have stepped up and literally just played the most safest rugby game. Clean.
Yeah.
Tick away at the points and just put them in the right areas and not get frantic about anything, make good passes, make good decisions. And that's where sometimes, like, yes, Sasha's incredible, like, best performance I've ever seen a fly-off play in Durban. And then Twickenham, there was a bit of a drop-off of performance. I think putting a guy like Pollard in a high-pressure situation like that's where you, like, the guy doesn't make mistakes.
I see what you're saying.
He's maybe not as athletic. He's maybe not as like game changing as that.
Doesn't have the feet. Yeah,
but he can just tick away and do the right thing at the right time without getting flustered. And that's where that's why I also agree with you in saying Pollard within the Boks squad is a no-brainer because you can throw him into a pressure cooker and just go survive.
Yeah,
win the game for us.
Yeah,
and he can.
Why do you think on that point, I stand corrected, most of, if not all, of the tries in Twickenham were from frontline guys?
Yeah, Koo was technically a backline player. It's half a back.
Okay, fair. Yeah,
granted. But it came from forward dominant play. Like,
yeah, it would have come through a maul or through a scrum.
Kobus' try was off the back end of a dominant scrum where Jasper fumbled the ball at the back and he jumped on it and
picked up, made it through to defenders. Yeah,
and the other one was also, I think, pick and go, and then he was just the one who finished it.
Yeah, Malky's was that cool spin, which Kobus was actually on the side of as well.
Yeah, almost ripped it out of his hand. But,
yeah, almost. And then the other, I think, was just to get it over the line.
Also just like a pick and go.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think...
Why do you think it wasn't from... Do you think it was Argentina's defense that stopped that from happening? Or do you think it was the way that South Africa were playing that people like Chesy or Kanan or someone didn't have a chance on, or Ethan Hooker?
The test match in Durban was like high octane. Like it was like kick passes, it was cross kicks, it was big passes, and the boys scored from that. I think they tried similar plays, similar patterns, but it just didn't come off like that pass from Sasha made a line break. Can't remember where it was the game. And then he passed to Cheslin and went over his head.
Over Chesy, yeah.
And that was the one. Cheslin caught the ball off like a knock on and then ran crossfield, made a big pass to Cheslin, intercept 7 points against. So I think there was like, they tried to do the similar thing, and I think they are encouraged to do it. So the boys do try and create these moments, but in Durban it worked 99% of the time. In Twickenham it didn't. So that's where you need to find the balance. Where I feel like a guy like Paulie in a all win, no lose type of game wouldn't make those mistakes. He would pick the conservative option. In my opinion, I think he might disagree with me, or he might say like, listen, that's not my style. But when I feel like I'm playing with him, I always feel like he makes the correct decision instead of the brave decision.
I see.
Yeah, you won't take the risky one, you will take the right one.
And the right one is usually what always guarantees those 3 points. Or
and the right one is the one
that,
like, you might not score immediately from that phase, but you definitely going to put teams under pressure.
Yeah, and guaranteed meterage as well. Yeah.
So, that's just how I'm feeling, but it's... I'm still happy the boys won the trophy.
100%.
Yeah, like,
dude.
I mean, I'm feeling spoiled now.
Yes,
spoiled with silverware.
Exactly that. It's going to be very interesting to see the Springboks against the Northern Hemisphere teams later into the year now. I'm quite curious as to what's happening with Ireland, England, with all the mana up that side. The New Zealand-Australia game was a really great game as well.
Yeah.
I think both teams played really well. To be honest with you, I wasn't expecting Australia to put that much pressure on New Zealand throughout the first half. Second half, New Zealand kind of trailed off and kind of started running away with it a little bit in terms of control on the field, which is usually what happens with New Zealand. You can't ever take your foot off the gas.
Yeah.
Because the second you do, there's another break. The header...
Falcon.
Was incredible.
Falcon.
Dude.
Have you ever seen a thing like that?
I
saw one in the World Cup with Joe Marler got passed. They passed into his pip and they went forward, and then
yes, I remember that.
Someone scored. I can't remember who scored.
And Joe Marler didn't even know it was coming. It was a dunk off the head and straight to the
it was
next
like
one.
he tried to catch it. It was like he had the poof, and it